Okay, folks, this way shows if you're coming in from DeKalb from the south going north on Highway 23, which in DeKalb is known as Sycamore Road. And when you get into Sycamore, it's DeKalb Avenue. And this will get you into town, again from the south. It's one of the several ways to come in. And you may run into some barricades, and just follow the detour signs if you do, and that'll get you into town. So we'll just follow this path for a little bit and get on up into the early bird parking. Okay, as we come in here, we'll get over here about another block. On the right side, just past this little parking lot with the red building, across from the fire station, is where you can park trailers. If you're bringing a car in with a trailer, you can unload it and you can park it right over there to the right. And also coming up here, we're going to make a left turn here because you won't be able to go any further. This is where the street will be blocked off to block off the show area. And you can come up here. You'll be able to follow the detour signs. I'm going to run through town this morning because it's Sunday morning and everything is cool, but unless you're getting here really early, Route 64, which is what we're coming up on now, will also be blocked off. You won't be able to get through town, so just follow the detour signs to take you around, and it'll put you out where we're going to go here over by the post office, and then I'll take you to the remote lots from there. Okay, we just went through town in a flash, and right here where this red light is, we will, if you're following the detour, you're going to find yourself here, only up there to the left by the library on Route 23, and you'll want to make a left turn. I'm going to go straight, but you'll want to make a left turn to go to the remote lots, and that'll be coming up here in just a block or so. Looks like we've got some cool cars in town this morning too. 70 Chevelle, Porsche in front of us. Here's where you'll make a left turn to go into the remote parking lots. There are two of them here. There'll be one on the right and one on the left. I'm going to make the right turn first, and you'll see where there's lots and lots of parking spaces here. So you can all just kind of line up here, chill out, get to know each other, have your own little mini early morning car show. And we will be sending somebody to let you know when the gate is open. And just in case we get tied up or something, at 6 o'clock, the gate opens at 6 o'clock. So feel free to exit orderly and come on out. But don't go before, because Route 64, there is a state highway, and we do need to keep traffic moving. So if the gate isn't open, the traffic will get backed up and will cause problems. So this is the other lot. This is the library lot, and you can park in here as well. And again, usually we try to send somebody, and we always have, but I just want to give you a contingency just in case. So this will get you into these two lots. There's also one other one. I'm going to head out here, and I'll make a left turn here and head out to the overflow lot, which we probably won't use. I don't think we've ever had to use it before, so you won't have to worry about that, but just in case. Now, we won't send somebody down this far, so if you hear the engines fire up at the library, that's the time to fire yours up and join the procession on into the gate, and I'll show you the gate here shortly as well. And here we are, making the left turn onto Governor Street, and the parking lot is here on the right. And I doubt the tropical snow place will be open yet, but you can always come down later and partake there. Circle K has gas if you need to gas up, and I believe they also have provided some gift cards for us to give away at the show too. So that is where you go. Now, from the lots, you'll want to make a right-hand turn, and we will head for the gate. And you'll just drive the 3 blocks or 1 block if you're in the library lot up to the stoplight ahead and make a left turn. Make a left turn at the stoplight, and that's going to put you on Main Street. And we're going to go down Main Street to Elm Street, which is right by the Advance Auto Parts store. You'll see that in a minute. Okay, we're going to head over here, make this left turn. And you notice on the right is the Advance Auto Parts store. And at the stop sign, if you've pre-entered the show, go in as directed through to the left lane where that little blue car is right now, and you'll be able to get in a little bit quicker. Otherwise, go to the right lane where we're going now, and the people will be here to gladly take your money, which is actually a donation because we give all that away to charity. And they will give you your entry card or your registration card, and you need to park your car and fill out that card, and then at 7 o'clock or after 7 o'clock when registration opens, take that card with your ticket to the registration booth, and Connie and her staff will get your card filled out. The registration booth will be straight ahead, and you want to use a little caution, especially between 7 and 9 o'clock because there'll be vendors here. But right here where we're stopped at the stoplight, where you see Paulson's, our registration tent will be set up, and that's where you want to go with the registration card. And that's something new we're doing this year to try and speed up and cut down, speed up the registration process and cut down on the lines that we've had the past couple of years, because you know, we don't want you standing in line. We want you out looking at cars and enjoying yourself and catching up with friends and all that other stuff that you do. So and then you can either go to the right or the left. I'm going to the right, and you can park your car in between the lines where there are lines. If you park on the corner, be sure and parallel the curb. Don't stick your car straight out. The fire department doesn't like that. Parallel the curb, and you have to be within 12 inches of that curb as well. If you're coming in from the east, this is the view you'll get on Route 64, North Avenue, coming into town. As you round this corner here, there'll be a couple of our sponsors, TLC Master Tech, Auto Repair Shop, and you'll see Rondo Truck and Trailer coming up here on the right here pretty soon, and we'll pass by the Dairy Ripple as well. And this will actually take you right to the early bird parking lots. You'll pass by the secondary lot first, and if the primary lots are full, that's where you want to go. But you won't know if the primary lots are full until you get to them. So we'll just kind of ease on in here through. Lots of things to do around this area. There's a golf course here on the left. There's a nice little forest preserve on the right. And coming up here on the right is miniature golf place and a go-kart track. All kinds of fun stuff to do. If your car's dirty, there's a car wash here. It's a 2-bit spray car wash. And then there's the Dairy Ripple, and some of you have been out here for the cruise nights there. Parkway Restaurant, a sponsor of ours. The National Guard Armory is on the left here. And And just past that is the Tin Man shop. I know a bunch of you have seen Tin Man Fabrications, and he's got a big display in our vendor midway here as well. So, okay, so coming up here on the right, just past the Circle K. If you need gas, you can get gas there as well. Just past the Circle K is Governor Street, and this is the parking lot to the right. You want to go in there, and that if the library lot, which we're coming up on here pretty soon, if that's full, then you will want to go down there to the secondary lot. And over here on the right is the two primary lots next to the library for you to go in and hang out until we open the gates at 6. If you're coming in from the west on Route 64, this is what you'll see as you come into the town of Sycamore. And you may run into barricades as you come into town, because we do barricade off the town, obviously, for the show. If you do, just follow the detour signs, and they will take you, they'll loop you around the downtown area and take you back out to Route 23 and go south, which is Main Street. Go south, and you will make a left at the stoplight by the post office at, again, that'd be Route 64 or State Street, and head on out to the remote parking lots, early bird parking lots, remote parking lots, whatever, and hang out there and wait for us to come and get you. If you're coming in from the south on Sycamore Street, this will be your view, and hopefully you won't have a van pull out in front of you. But you'll follow this road up until you get to the first stop sign, and we'll catch that here in just a minute or two. This will take you up through the historic district of the town, where all the really nice old multi-story homes are, historic homes. It's really kind of a pretty drive, especially in the fall after Pumpkin Fest, when all these trees are multicolored and whatnot. So it really showcases Sycamore quite well. And we have about 1 block here to go, and we're going to make a right-hand turn here at the stop sign. And this is High Street. We'll make a right-hand turn on High Street, and we're going to take this to Main Street. And the reason we're going to do that is because the town may be blocked off, and also some of you that come up after the gate is open, you will make this left turn on Main Street, just like the early birds will. And you'll find the gate 1 block from here, up at this stop sign. So if you're pre-entered, you want to go into the left lane, and of course follow the directions of the people directing traffic here. They do need to move the traffic off of 64 as soon as possible. So if they're lined up, you might have to wait for a couple of minutes to let that traffic move. But if you're pre-entered, you want to go in the left lane. If you're not pre-entered, you pay at the gate, go in the right lane, and we'll get you through. But if you're coming here for early bird parking, you've come this way, you want to come up to this stoplight and make a right-hand turn and go 1 block, and there are the parking lots to the left. And we get a little further down here, you'll see the secondary lot as well. So I'm going to pull in on Governor Street, which is where you would turn for the secondary lot. And that would be this lot right here. Coming in from the north, this is what you're going to see. We're just passed by the Country Store and Catering, which will also be on the vendor lot on Sycamore Street. phenomenal pork chop sandwiches and other goodies. But this is what you'll see. And also from this point, if you've had to take in the detour from coming in from the west or the south, this is what your view will be as well. You want to take this to the stoplight, which is up here by the library and the post office, and you'll make a left-hand turn and go on into the lots from here. We'll go on ahead and make this left-hand turn. And you'll see right over here to the left are the early bird parking lots. And you can choose either left or right from here. And there you have it, everybody. Hope to see you at the show last Sunday in July. And we're looking for good weather, looking for lots of cars, lots of motorcycles, and we'll have a great time.